So, hello to everybody watching this video, especially for those Ateez watching the video. This intro is different from the usual, and that's because I decided first to record the readings and afterwards the intro, but my camera died before I could do so. Anyways, this is going to be pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Remember to pick with your intuition, and if you need more time, just pause the video. And without further ado, let's start with pile number one. Hope you enjoy, 18s. Okay, so hi, pile number one. So, yes, I already chose the three cards that describe who you are. The next cards that I'm going to be pulling out is why the song that I'm also going to choose for you afterwards is your song. And if you hear some growling, it's my doggo in the background, so I'm sorry for that. So you chose the pile that has Songhua and Wooyoung. And for the cards, you have Justice, the Emperor, and Judgment. And immediately when I saw these cards coming out, I was like shooked. I was shooked because all of them are major arcanas, and I was like, Jesus, we're already starting strong with this group of people that shows pile number one. So, okay, I can already tell that you are a person who is really down to earth and grounded, which is really interesting and nice and spot on because we have the Emperor who has here like roots like really stick to the ground. You are a person who believes in justice and is a really fair person. And I can also see that you are a person who gives really strong vibes. Just with the Emperor card in the middle, you're not only in tune with your intuition, who's connected to your spirit guides and the universe, because again, like the Judgment card, Justice, the Emperor, I do feel, again, like I said, you are have like a really strong aura in a good sense of way. And I feel like you're a soldier that is serving spirit guides and just the universe to make this world a better place. I also feel like sometimes you get a little bit overwhelmed with the world because with the Emperor, I don't know if you, well, not because it's too small, but there's a little owl here, and every time I see this art of the owl with the big round eyes like that, I feel like they're I sense the energy like they're overwhelmed with, in this case, I feel like overwhelmed with how the world works. It's how sometimes it can be too much for you. But again, like the sun being in the background, I do feel like that's the representation of your spirit guides helping you out. And whatever you believe in, honestly, it doesn't have to be necessarily your spirit guides. Like I said, it can be anything that you believe in. It's like that entity, that entity or spirit that you believe in gives you the strength you need and for you to grow your roots into the soil and to keep on growing. And when the Justice card comes out too, I always see a person who sees both sides and who tries to be fair. Like they're not gonna be only like one-sided, they're also going to point out that the wrongs of that side they're like siding with. So yeah, I can feel like you're a leader. Yeah, like you have the leader energy. Which is interesting because in the photo Woo-yoon has like a suit, and I don't know, that I relate that to that. I don't know, like a strong aura. Okay, so I'm going to pick out now. I can see it. Okay, so yes, here are like all the songs that Ateez have written, and including some outros and intros, and and also collabs that they have done. So yes, we are going to choose for you probably like 2 songs or 3, just depends on how much come out. So yeah, higher selves, Ateez, and spirit guides who want to come through also. Which song from Ateez describes pile number 1? Which song makes them dumb? Which song for it? Okay. I feel like those came out really quickly. Literally 2 came out. Okay, so we have Be With You and Limitless. Should I take another one? No, I think it's okay with those 2. Yeah. Okay, so I was reading the lyrics of each song. I feel like this describes perfectly who you are because we have "Be With You," which I feel like it describes how empathic you are with the people around you, and just in general. It can be even with a stranger. I feel like you're like a really sweet person, and we have "Limitless," which describes these strong vibes that you have, which you are a fighter, you are the soldier that I was telling you about, you are a leader for your people, you are a person who knows when to fight, and you know when you're being called to do so because of the judgment card. So yeah, you have like the perfect combo of being a fighter and not fighting in a bad sense, but a fighter in a good way. Like you know when you have to fight for rights, or just because you know like there's a situation that is unfair, and also when you want to give other people that sense of strength and comfort, and letting them know that it's going to be okay and that we are going to get through this. So yes, these two songs balance perfectly who you are, being empathic and caring of people, and letting them know that you're going to be with them. And also we have "Limitless," who describes how of a protector and how you are when it comes to the people around you. And again, it can also be strangers, like I said, because again, you are a really empathic person and you love everybody. Okay, so I forgot that I was supposed to take out the other cards of why this song choice were you. I already described though. It already gave me the information that I needed though. Okay, so please, higher self of Ateez, please help me out in why this two. Okay, why these two songs describe them? Oh, there it is. Like I was telling you, like we have Six of Pentacles, which is giving. Like for me, you know, that's my definition when I see this type of art. Being the leader and caring for the people around you. Let's see what other card to tease. Okay, that almost came out, but okay, that came out. Okay. So we have Four of Pentacles. Two more cards, please. Yeah, number one. Oh! Strength! Lol, that's perfect! Strength, bro. Strength. And one more, please. There it is. Page of Swords. Bam. In the bottom of the deck, we have Lovers. Oh yes, we have Lovers here. Because of the artwork, in this occasion, I'm just being drawn to the artwork. Again, I feel like this is your helping hand. You helping other people and enlighten them. Letting them know that you are walking this path with them. No matter what happens, you're going to be right next to them. Be with you. Yes, lovers. The lovers. This express the love you have for those people. Okay, so strength, like I said, you are a really you're a person who is not only strong per se, but you also give that strength to other people. You make them, you know, lift that sword up and make them know that they're going to be okay, and that resilience and how do you say, what's the other word? Resilience, but there's another word. Oh god, I feel like there's another word. Oh my god. Resilience, being confident, having hope. You let them know that with knowing that having resilience, strength, having confidence, it's what they need. With the Four of Pentacles, what I feel here is that it's like you holding on to your principles, having integrity, but I also feel like this is you holding on to the world. That sounds weird, but that's what it's like, what's in my mind. Like holding onto the world and caring for it and understanding how it works, and also knowing that you are going to be there for the people around you every step of the way. I feel like it's you holding on not only to your principles and what you believe in, but also I feel like it's you holding on to the people you love and to the people you meet. You know, you give them the resilience, the confidence, and the strength that they need. You teach them that it's already within them and that they have to just awaken it and use it. Yeah, you serve as a leader, as a mentor, and you just are like an angel for those people. I see it with the Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So yes, I'm going to pick out now a card that also just gives me a more detailed description of who you are. So please, higher self of Ateez, which card gives me more info about pile number one. Okay, two came out. I'm going to take them both. Oh shit, bro. We have guardian and teacher. Like that's fucking perfect. Guardian and teacher. So guardian says, are you guided to provide safety, encouragement, and support to those in need? Step into your role as a guardian, be an advocate on behalf of a child, elder, or someone with mental or physical challenges. Help others meet their needs when they cannot do so for themselves. Protection. Affirmation, I easily adapt and help those dealing with life challenges. I assist people who are in need. I honor and aid children, elders, and those in need. So I see you like a light worker, but I feel like the word guardian fits more with your role. Teacher, again, like I said, you're the leader. You're like Page of Swords. Like I told you, you make people. You let them know that the qualities that they have already within themselves and tell them to like just awaken them. You help them awaken those qualities. So this says, teacher, do you recognize the power of your mind? Retrain your brain, mind, thoughts, and consciousness to focus on your goals and ambitions. Transform negation, emotions, and thoughts to realize your intellect and inner power. I see that with the Emperor. I see that with the Judgment, like that inner wisdom, that power you have. Transform negation. I did already. Yeah, I think I already. Yeah, I already read that. Sorry. You have the power to achieve great things. And here we have, my mind is strong and clear. It is safe for me to be powerful and smart. I'm extremely intelligent, which those are like perfect qualities that correlate directly with the Emperor. So yeah, like you're smart, you're intelligent, you have the wisdom, you have the messages that the spirit guides share with you and help you enlighten the world. They communicate through you. Not only do you share your points of views, but also the spirit guides and the universe share info with you too, through your third eye. Okay, so I'm going to now shuffle this deck, which contains attributes, that's the word I think, characteristics, and yeah, just things to compliment you. These are the things that describe you. So what else? What else describes this pile? Who is pile number one? I think I'm going to pick I think I'm going to pick out 8, you know, like 8 makes one team then. Tell me that these are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more, please. Two more. Okay, there goes one. One more. And there goes. Okay. That's fucking... Oh my god. We have wise. We have listener, of course. Be with you. I'm gonna be every step of the way, like the lovers like I told you about. I'm going to listen to you, I'm going to help you, I'm going to guide you. And I also feel like these people, when you help them, they help you too in those moments of need. Because every leader, like everybody needs to be taken care of, okay? Like everybody is at one point of their lives vulnerable and they also need help. It can be mentally and it can also be physically. So yes, these people just like, this is something that gives, like you give and they give you back, okay? So that's what I feel like, the connection you have with these people, this relationship that you have. Like people see how good you are and how beautiful of a soul you are, and it's like the universe also rewards you with all this love because you deserve it. So it's like good karma. You, what you give also is being returned to you. So we have self-improving. It's really emperor thing. This is a really emperor thing. Probably you have beautiful eyebrows. That's something that stands out for you. We have healthy. Yeah, I also feel like you are a person who takes care of yourself, of course. To be able to take care of other people, you have to take care of yourself. That's something that I have to fucking listen to too. You have child spirit. Oh, that's interesting. I also feel like maybe this was something that you always wanted since you were a child, to be the beacon of light for other people. This is something that you have always have within your heart since you were a child. And also I feel like you're also really in tune with your child spirit, or maybe you need to be more in tune with it. It can be any of those. Confidence, of course. Of course, bro. Strength, Page of Swords, the Emperor. The Four of Pentacles. Of course, yes. And bro. Empathic. 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 Oh my god. So yeah, file number one, that's who you are. I hope this gave you some clarity and it helped you and at least made you smile. And I hope I really you like this Ateez theme reading. And yes, go listen to these two songs to describe who you are. So I'll see you in my next reading. Bye, I love you. Okay, so hi, pile number two. This is going to be your reading for today. Vamos a ver, let's see which Ateez songs describe you. You chose the Han Young pick that I love so much. He's my bias, by the way. My bias record is Woo Young. I have to point that out. Okay, so I already chose the three cards that are going to describe who you are. Afterwards, I'm going to choose two songs and then I'll just pull out four more cards that will describe why this song is you. And then I will shuffle some oracle cards. But for now, we got Five of Swords, we have Ten of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. Okay, so nada más con the Ten of Pentacles, starting out with the Ten of Pentacles, I can already tell that you are really family oriented. You love your family, you love anything related to your family, and I do see that in the future you also want to grow a family of your own, and that's if you don't have it yet. Some of you may have it already, that family, you know. What I'm referring is to, like, you know, a baby and a husband. And yes, it's something that you cherish a lot. You also care a lot for the legacy and, you know, the future, your blood, you're like, for the future your blood is going to leave. You care a lot for that legacy. I don't know if that's the right word. I think it is legacy. It's like you want to share that same love with you want to share that same beliefs, the same even love or creations that you may have, like certain, como se dice, traditions. That's the thing that with the future, obviously it's not that you feel like you have to force these people, these future generations, to, you know, like for example, when when you have a child or you already have one, I don't feel like you want to force these things on them neither, but I do feel like you care a lot for like your traditions to keep on living. So yeah, even if you're like, for example, your child, let's say that he doesn't believe in the things that you believe in, you still want to share them with them, and that's okay if they don't. But it's like you want them to let them know, because it's something you care for a lot. With the swords, in like both sides. So with the Five of Swords, I can tell you are a really fierce person. I feel like you know when you need to fight for the things that you love. That's one of the messages. It's just funny how these two contradict themselves, because we have a fierce person and then we have a person who is running away from, like, not their problems, but they're like, oh shit, what the fuck is happening? I don't like these things that are happening to me. So it's like we have this contradiction here where you're just like want to run off, but then we have like this like uh fearnesses to it too. So you have like, you are versatile, you have like a really loving side to you, and we also have, which is normal, we're all vulnerable and in some aspect of ourselves. We have like this part of yourself that just sometimes just wants to run off from certain things, and then we have this fierce side that you have. It's really interesting. It's like you hate the situations, these bad things that happen to you. Maybe it can be even problems between you and your family. It's like you hate those happening, but at the end of the day, I feel like you face them either way. But it's just like there are things that you're vulnerable to, and that's perfectly fine, because everybody is vulnerable to something. But I just like this contradiction here. It's really nice to see, like, just you being fierce, and then suddenly you're like, shit, I just don't want this to happen to me. I don't want to deal with this shit. I honestly don't want to. Okay, so I'm going to choose 2 songs for you to see if this can give me more info. Let's see. The sun is starting to come out. It was cloudy, so sorry. Okay, so 2 songs for pile number 2 that describe who they are. Okay, so 3 came out. I'm going to take them. Oh shit, 4. Oh my lord. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take them all. Fuck it. So we have Say My Name, This World, Don't Stop, and ooh, Crazy Form. Holy shit. Okay, so I do feel like this songs represent not only your fears but your fierceness. Lol, this is I fucking knew it, that was going to happen when the songs came out. Please listen to the songs, search the lyrics up if you don't like know them already, but search the lyrics, see the not definitions, the what the song is about, and see what you can relate to it, because I can feel it, I can see it, that this relates a lot to your vibe. So okay, so I'm going to put more information here to see why these songs describe you. So why do these 4 songs describe who pile number 2 is? 4 cards, please. Okay, okay. Hey, that's the first card. 3 more cards, please, for pile number 2. Okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, there goes 1. Diablo, mano. 1 more card. Okay. Diablo! Holy shit! Bro, you are fierce as hell. And at the bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. Like, King of Wands for me is a person who, when they want something, they're going to get it. They know how to get it. They know how to manifest it. They know what they need to do to get it to that goal and that thing that they want the most. Jesus, damn. You have a lot of Wands energy here. We have a Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, which for me is more fierceness, more fire energy. Again, like, you have the King of Wands here. That's enough said. Damn, I feel I'm going to put these 2 next here to each other because they relate a lot. You go through maybe, okay, I feel like the Tower is related to the Seven of Swords. I feel like you may go through a lot of tower moments in your life, but I do feel like even though sometimes you just want to run away from them and you fear them, you still go through them, and you still, like, you know, that fears within you awakens. That fearness, fierceness. Oh my lord. You know the word. And I feel like because of those tower moments that you have had, those hard times, you have grown to be this really, I wouldn't say tough person. I feel like this, like this strong, independent, confident, sassy, and really savage person. Not savage in a bad way, in a good way. I do feel like you are a hardworking person and you know your shit. I feel like you know your shit and you know what you're doing. And if somebody tells you like, oh no, this is not, I don't think this is the right way, you're like, don't tell me what I have to do and what I'm not doing correctly, because I know my shit. So you are really confident in what you do. It's not that you don't let also criticism be like get to, it's not like you don't listen to criticism, but when you know your stuff, you know your stuff. So yes, I can feel it with the Eight of Pentacles here. With the Nine of Wands, this is perfectly, I feel like, describes who you are. Resilient and always gets back up even though these situations sometimes are too much for you because of those tower moments, you know. You always go through them even if sometimes you feel vulnerable and you fear them. Even if it's painful, even if it's tough for you, I do feel like you're like, fuck it, I'm going to go through this, I'm going to face it, and I'm going to survive. And you are proud of that. You are proud of yourself. I can tell. You know your shit and you protect the hell out of your family. You love your family, you love your friends, you love everybody who you consider part of your family, and you also are a person who I can tell that defends the shit out of them. So I can tell with the Knight of Wands, I can see the fierceness. Oh god damn it, I'm hoping that I said that correctly because I don't fucking know if I'm saying that word correctly. So yes, this is the reason why these 4 songs are describe who you are. And it's funny because of the title Crazy Form, because I see like this person that other people might see and be like, this person is a little bit crazy just with the way you deal with things, but actually it's really admirable. It's something really admirable how you deal with things, because some people don't deal with them at all and just, they don't try to evolve themselves as persons. They don't even try to just like, sometimes they even just blame it on other people, and that's when they just don't take care of themselves or their shadow aspect of them. So it's like they're like, no, they don't really care, don't really want to go through the hard process. So because I've seen it, I don't know, I love you, right? I just like this energy of maybe even recklessness, but in a good way. It's not in a bad way. I like it. Fiery, confident, fierce person who loves a lot, who has a beautiful heart and cares for her family and future generations. Okay, so I'm going to pick out one card from this pile here, which is going to give me additional information about who you are. I don't know if one is going to come out. Okay, one came out. And I'm going to take 2. For the first pile, 2 came out, so I'm just gonna take another one. Give me another card, please, for pile number 2. Okay. We have environmentalist and spiritual practitioner. So with environmentalist, oh shit, the lighting. I hope you can see better now, the cards at least. It's not that right. So it says, do you have a strong affinity for the well-being of nature and the environment? Bring your focus towards earth-centered awareness and observe how your actions influence the environment for the next 7 generations. Remember, you are a steward of the earth. And for affirmations, we have, I am grateful for this blue-green planet and I treat it with honor and respect. I'm aware of the results of my actions. I think and act with global consciousness. I feel like this is perfect. It's not only like literal, like you care for like the planet and the nature of it. That may be an aspect of you. I do feel it, but I think it's mostly also, since it says environment, I feel like it's related to your friends, family, and just even strangers, like with pile number 1 too. Just people in general, you know? It's like, I like this quote here that says, observe how your actions influence the environment for the next 7 generations. Like I said, like you care for your future generations and you want to also better yourself to teach those things to other people, how to deal with those things, and also because you want to leave a good it's more like you want to be a good person and you want to show only love and like the actual way to educate and not be like it's not toxic. That's I think, yeah, that's the word. To not be, you're aware of your actions, you're aware of your words, and you just want to share that the correct way to love and to correct the people around you. Yeah, I really like that. I'm aware of the results of my actions. I think and act with global consciousness. You do not only think about yourself, honestly, you also think about other people, their feelings, and what they need. What are their needs? You're really conscious and try to be in this person's shoes. It's like sometimes like you are in this person's shoes. It's like empathic, that's the right word. It's like you just know. And spiritual practitioner, we have here, do you have a strong desire to help people on their spiritual path? Like, holy shit, I was just talking about that. Be a beacon for others by teaching spiritual truths. Your intuitive senses are strong, which helps you to be a good spiritual support. Your direction insights are valuable and make a difference in the lives of many. Communication right there. And we also have protection here. I easily and effortlessly share divine wisdom and knowledge. I'm contemplative and enjoy meditation practice on a regular basis. Sharing my experiences with others helps them on their spiritual journey. So yes, that's literally a summary of what I was just telling you. That just put it in like prettier words, So you like, it's perfect. Like, we have this world like environmentalist, like there's a lot of things like this songs are definitely who you are, and you definitely should listen to these freaking songs more often. Okay, that's if you don't already do. Okay, so this is going to be qualities and additional stuff for you. I'm going to try to take out 8. 8 makes 1 TK. So let's see what else. Things that describe pile number 2. There's 1. Authentic. Sorry. Let's see. 6 more, please. Okay. What describes pile number 2? What else for pile number 2? Dios mío. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that was exactly 5. Okay. That's perfect. Good. Okay, so we have here authentic. Oh yes, definitely. I do feel like you are a really authentic person, true to yourself, and you always try to stay real, and yeah, really honest person. We have And also the other thing, you know who you are, you know your weaknesses, you know your shadow self, you accept it. You are a person who is not scared to show the world what vulnerability is and how it looks like, and you're just not scared of it. Again, spiritual practitioner, you want to help people, and you're not embarrassed by your past hardships or mistakes. We have observant, which is definitely, like I said, you put yourself in other people's shoes, and you know the needs of other people. You can feel them, you can see them, you acknowledge them. You're really observant in that aspect, like the word, like yeah. So yes, we have belly. So I was just thinking of this before. Yeah, I did the readings. So for the belly, you may feel insecure, or you are trying to um, lose weight, maybe. Again, this is are things that are cute about you, and that spirit guides and higher selves of Ateez, find cute about you. So again, it's like giving you that notch to love yourself too, and love that belly of yours. That's normal in our bodies. And it's okay also if you want to change that aspect of yourself. It's perfectly fine. We have legs. You may have beautiful, beautiful legs. I like that the tower has like the emphasis too on the legs, like she's like that. Holding on to her legs. Understanding, that's definitely you. We have hair. This okay, so this pile, you know what's interesting that I was noticing, that all the characters, all the drawings had their hair down. And it was something that I noticed from the first start, but I thought I didn't need to mention it. But you may have a beautiful, beautiful long hair, or maybe your hair is really distinctive and it's really beautiful, and even if it's short, long, curly, whatever it is, but you have a really noticeable hair in a good way. We have wise, again, spiritual practitioner and environmentalist, and appreciative of what you have and what is around you and the people and everything that you have been blessed with. It's like the 10 of pentacles again. So yeah, and sometimes even appreciated all the things that have happened to you, that have made you who you are today. You are thankful for those things, because you know that if it wouldn't be for those things, you wouldn't be here, and you wouldn't be helping the other people right now and knowing the answer to those things that some people are struggling with currently. So yes, this is who you are, pile number 2. I hope this helped you, made you smile, and please listen to those songs of Ateez, search for their lyrics, translations and stuff. And yes, I'll see you in my next reading. I hope you loved it, and bye. Bye, I love you. So hi, pile number 3. You're the last pile for today. I I already chose the 3 cards that represent, so describe who you are. You got the Santa photo, yes. And okay, so afterwards I'm going to pick 2, or if more songs come out, I'm okay with it, the songs for you. And afterward I'm going to pick out 4 cards that describe why these songs are you. And afterwards I will shuffle some oracle cards. So we got here the 5 of Cups, the Sun, and the 2 of Wands. And as I was seeing this contradiction here, because the 5 of Cups, and then we have the Sun, who is literally the card of positivity, beacon of light, happiness and everything. Okay, so I do feel here that higher self of Ateez or spirit guides are here scolding you because you have everything you need within yourself. You are enough, but you feel like you don't have enough. And you are, how do I say it? I feel like this cup here is your spirit's telling you, hey, you are enough, you have enough, you are so beautiful, you are so special and needed, but it's so frustrating that you don't see it. We're trying to show you, but you don't want to see. You just want to see the things that you compare yourself to others. You want to see the things that you currently just don't have, but you have so much within yourself, so much that you can grow with, so much that you can expand with, like the Two of Wands here, so much that you can expand with. I feel like with the Two of Wands, you are a person who is determined. You like to grow and expand yourself, that too. I always feel like you are, it's like planning your next move, maybe. That may be something for you guys. But I do feel like this is more, yeah, this is more, definitely more scold than just describing, well, it is describing who you are, but I feel like this is more like scolding you. Definitely. It's like I feel like plan ahead, use your skills, use what you have enough, and you will get more, okay? Like in this journey of yours, you will get more. Anyways, I'm going to pick the songs for you to see what additional information I can get from this. Okay, so for pile number 2, which songs describe who they are, or which songs should they listen to? But yeah, which songs for them for pile number 3. I hope that I said pile number 3. I think I said 2. Anyways, for pile number 3, which songs describe who they are? Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So I feel bad now because for pile number 1, only 2 came out, and I didn't take any more. But like, for pile number 2, 4 came out, and for pile number 3, now 5 came out. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, we have Sector 1. Thanks. Inception. Outro, Over the Horizon. Why do I feel like this is related to the Two of Wands? And lastly, we have Twilight. So, okay, I was reading more closely the lyrics in English, the translations, and there were a few words that stood out to me, which was light, red light, and also, what was the word? It was dreams. So let's see what else we can. I think I already have an idea because I read like the majority of the lyrics for each one. So yes. Okay, so 4 cards for pile number 3. This is going to be why this song describe who pile number 3 is. First, we got Temperance. 3 more cards, please, for pile number 3. Why this song describe pile number 3? Okay. We have 6 of Wands, Death. One more card. And 9 of Pentacles. And in the bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Swords. Again, like I was saying, this doesn't seem to me like it's more of, this is, like I said, it's more of a scold. I can see it again with the 4 cards in the bottom, because I feel like this is a message for you to evaluate yourself and how you see yourself. I see it with the Temperance, and I see it with the Death card here. And again, like with the card in the bottom of the deck, it's 8 of Swords. I feel like this is light being shined upon all the resources you have. This is usually considered, right, a negative card, but in this occasion I don't feel like it is. And in this occasion, it's like telling me for you to take your blindfold off and see all the resources you have, and to be grateful, and to again reevaluate yourself. There was another card behind the 8 of Swords, and it was the Queen of Cups, which is really perfect because she has a mirror in her hands, which is telling me for you to reevaluate yourself and reevaluate your feelings and your perception. Okay, so yes, and like with here in the 9 of Pentacles, I can see that you have like a lot of freaking potential. And like I really like that like I said, the words that I saw repetitive was like light, red light, and dreams. I feel like this sums up like those keywords, because again, like there's red wine, there's the red chair, and then we have dreams. Like I feel like this is you after, you know, like you acknowledge the potential that you have and see, you know, reevaluate yourself and change the perspective you have. I feel like this is going to be you at the end of this journey, and when you finally realize it. Again, I feel like you're gonna be at the top of your game, like with the six of wands here. Like everybody's going to be admiring you. You're going to be in the spotlight. And again, I also feel like you need to stop looking for validation outside of validation. It's time for you to first to see, instead of looking for validation, try to see the potential that you have within, and see yourself from other eyes, from another perspective, and try to like love yourself, you know, see yourself, appreciate yourself. I'm gonna be saying yourself a lot. That word, oh my god. So yes, I do feel like that. And also because of the Song of Things, it was talking about outside opinions, and it was mentioning a lot that like the grown-ups and like the generations before us, and how sometimes they try to dictate our lives. And I also feel like that relates to you, and I feel like that's why sometimes you feel like you lack. And I feel like the other message coming through is for you to stop, to like create and follow your own path, the path that your heart is leading you towards to, and to stop comparing yourself to other people, because I know that sometimes the opinions of adults make us compare us to other people. And so yeah, it's time for you to love yourself, shine brightly, and to follow the path that you want to follow and that your heart and soul wants the most. This is like a nudge and like a confidence boost for you. You don't need outside validation. You already have all that you need within yourself. And once you realize that, I feel like you are going to understand that you never needed that outside validation from the beginning. And yes, compliments are good. I love compliments. I personally love compliments too. But sometimes we can take it the wrong way. And sometimes we tend to depend a lot on those. And that's when we need to like draw the line between, you know, like boundaries. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle from this deck, you know, to see what else I can see from your personality. So for pile number 3, additional cards, usually I draw one, but if they come, I think I'm gonna draw 2. Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2 definitely. For the other 2 piles I drew 2, so yeah. Okay, so for pile number 3, any additional cards for pile number 3? 2 please for pile number 3. Two cards, please. Oh, okay, those are too much though. I'm going to shuffle again. Okay. Okay, I feel like I need to put this one here. Let's see what other card. Which I already see that's perfect for you, but I'll tell you now why. Let me pick the other card first. What other card for pile number 3? Okay, so the other one is social worker. Okay, so you got emergency caregivers, and the reason why I was like, this is definitely perfect is because, let me read it to you. So it says, are you being called to help with the birth or death process? Increased compassion and understanding are important at this time. Focus on ways to manage emotional turmoil. Find inner peace and comfort in order to release the fear of the unknown. And for affirmation, we got to accept the impermanent nature of life. I easily adapt to my changing environment. I assist people who are challenged by changes. Okay, so I like that the three piles, I've gotten people who are really empathic and care for others too, that they also like to share their knowledge with others, because like for the other two piles I have gotten similar things like this, like I assist people who are challenged by changes. This is really perfect because like bro, birth or death process, like bro, death. Focus on ways to manage your emotional turmoil. I feel like this is related to the temperance. Find inner peace and comfort in order to release the fear of the unknown. Yes, definitely. Like I said, find inner peace and comfort in order to release the fear of the unknown. I feel like that's related to the Two of Wands, for you to, again, like revalidate yourself, love yourself, taking care of yourself, hearing what your soul and heart wants, and not focus on what other people have to say, and not to look for outside validations, and also to not listen to opinions that it's just literally other people trying to impose their dreams or wants on you, like telling you what you have and need to do because that's the way to go. No, that's definitely not the way to go. That's their way to go. That was their path. What they were also programmed to do. You find your own path, okay? Everybody has different paths, and you are going to follow your own path. If that person didn't take that opportunity when they were young, that's their problem. Don't let them make their problem your problem, okay? So yes, that's definitely one of the messages here. The other one, I'm trying to quicken this up because my camera battery is going to die. As social worker, do you have a strong desire to help people cope with their problems and challenges? Again, bro, be an advocate for members of society that need aid due to their age or their health. A happy and healthy community is imperative for the well-being of all. Justice. And for the affirmations, we got, the best care is always available to me. I courageously see through the darkness of adversity to make positive changes. Well being is mine. So, yes, taking care of yourself to take care of other people. I feel like spirit guides and Ateez personally are telling you that you see this not only to help yourself and follow your dreams and to find happiness, but also for you to share your knowledge and help other people in their way. So there's another confirmation of that sentence that I read you from this other card. So definitely, I love that the three piles have had empathic people, and people teaching others about their journey and how they succeeded and how they persevered. Sorry. So yes, I love that. Well-being is mine. Temperance, definitely. That's definitely the temperance card. I courageously see through the darkness of adversity to make positive changes. Definitely. The best care is always available to me. So now we're finally, for to end this reading, I'm going to choose 8 cards that are just qualities or characteristics. Let's see what else for pile number 3. 8 qualities, things that make them who they are. Here's Ateez, please help me here. Spirit guides too. 8 cards, please. Okay, there goes 1. Persistence. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay. Qualities. What makes pile? Okay, this came out. Oh, another one came out. 4 more, please. Oh, look. This has happened a lot of times. That when I say the exact amount of cards that I need, they literally come out like this. 4 cards. That's literally what I needed. Oh shit, but there are more. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna take them. Fuck it. They were supposed to be 8. 8 makes one team, but fuck it. I'm gonna take them too. They wanted to give you more compliments. Okay, so we got Calming. Yeah, I can see that with the Temperance. I can feel that that you are a really calming presence to other people. I can see it with the Sun too. We have Disciplined. Oh, that's a really good quality though. That's something I lack, Lord. That's something I really lack and I'm trying to work on too. So disciplined. Yeah, I can see that. That's why, like, again, like the Knight of Pentacles, when you see, once you see the potential, there's no stopping you and you're going to achieve a lot. And again, it's, you have discipline, so that makes sense. And again, with the Six of Wands too, persistent. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Another good as quality that these two combined, best friends. Those are besties. Humble. Oh my lord. And appreciative. I think pile number 2 got this too. Sincere, understanding, intelligent, authentic. I think pile number 1 got this too, and we got wise. Yeah, pile number 1 got this too. As you can see, Ateez and your spirit guys are trying to hype you up, hype you the fuck up. Like, damn, those are a lot of compliments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, they definitely want you to see the potential and the beauty you have within, and the talents. Understanding, intelligent, again, social worker, intelligent. Like, you know how to navigate, you know what to do with the Two of Wands again. Disciplined, wise, persistent, humble. Humble is such a beautiful quality. Sincere, appreciative. Oh, and authentic. I forgot that word. Authentic too. So you shine bright. You're definitely the freaking sun, bro. And I feel like that relates a lot to like the card that you show, San. I don't know. San is somebody that also really shines a lot. So yes, I feel like your bias may be San, or you feel relate to San, and that's just amazing. People feel the most calm when they're with you, and they feel like they can be their true selves. So yeah, pile number 3, that's all I'm having for you. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope this helped you. I really hope that, and I really hope you take this into consideration, and yes, see your true potential. Take the messages that I just said here, and like, look at this. This is all you. This is all you. And please listen to the songs and look for the translations and stuff if you haven't already. So yes, these are your songs, and I hope you listen to them. And yeah, that's all I'm having for you, pile number 3. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye, and love you.